So the thing about when it comes to working a job, bro, is like you have to understand that you're not valued at all, bro. The only thing valuable about you is what you can do for them. As soon as you can't do something for your job or for your company, bro, you're done. You're over with. As soon as they feel like you and your skills and your expertise is no longer needed, or they feel like they got a better way to do something, you're done, bro. And y'all know plenty of people who have been working a job for multiple years on end. Y'all know multiple people who have went to school for their position and still have been misplaced, still have been laid off, still have been fired, bro. Even for an example today, I injured myself today. And this is just one of the things that showed me like your boss does not care about you, bro. Your boss would rather see you still working as a corpse than see you not working as a fully able human, bro. As a fully trained human, fully experienced human. Do you get what I'm saying? Why do y'all think they're letting AI overtake people's jobs? Cause it's never about you. It was always about the numbers. It was always about pushing the business forward in the best way that they could. And you happen to not be the best way anymore because you're not valuable. So, hang on. With that, I'm going to just let y'all marinate with that right fast. So, the thing that's so funny about it is I truly believe that if they could hire zombies, bro, they would. You got to think about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to get controversial, but at one point we had slaves, bro. Like, come on, as humans, you gotta understand. At one point, we had slaves. People were owned by other people. Like, if that doesn't scream to you that humanity only wants what humanity wants, like we don't see each other as humans, bro. We don't see each other as real people anymore. We see each other as numbers. We see each other as money. We see each other as opportunities, bro. This even extrapolates into friend groups, man. People will come around you just because they see what you got. People will want to talk to you just because of how you look, or like I said, they see what you got. It's just, this is the state of the world right now, whereas true value is it's not normal anymore, bro. Like, it's hard to find people of true substance, bro, that you can connect with. Cause 9 times out of 10, us people of true substance are like me. We're sitting in the basement working on our business, bro. Or we're at gym for maybe 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours a day. Do you know how hard it is to communicate with somebody who's only outside of the crib 1 to 2 hours a day? Other than that, they're focused on their craft or they're at work. It's hard to come across a person like that, bro, unless you really extend your hand out and go to find communities and things like that. And it's hard to find those too because there's not many of them, bro. So that's why YouTube is one of my favorite apps, because this is a place where I could find my community, build a community, be a part of a community, be a part of people who believe in working out, be a part of people who believe in stacking up their money, be a part of people who believe in good hygiene, be a part of people who believe in other people, gang. You know what I'm saying? People don't even believe in each other no more. This video could take so many routes, and we're going to go through all of them because that's why y'all here, man. And I know y'all can relate to it. So with that being said, let's get deeper into the vid, man. One of the experiences I was going through today was, like I said, you guys, I was working my job and I ended up injuring my hand, bro. Long story short, my manager and me had to leave site so that I can go get checked out and things like that, bro. A few hours go by, I finished what I was doing up in there. My manager goes, "Yeah, bro, the boss called me." He was like, leave him up there. Pretty much. He was like, "Yo, leave him up there. We need you back here." You want to know why the boss needed him back there? Because he's a supervisor, bro. And he needs a supervisor to do supervisor's job. It's not about the fact that I'm literally injured, bro. He doesn't care about that. The boss's mind is on, hey, that guy right there, he's with the temp service, bro. We'll let the temp service handle it. We need you back here working because we can't have two people off. We can replace him tomorrow. You a supervisor, though. We need you back here right now. Leave him up there. He can Uber. That's the words that came out of his mouth. He could Uber. So it's like, damn, bro, like, I got injured doing the job for y'all. I got injured because I'm working for you, bro. I'm trying to help your business. Well, I'm not trying to help your business grow, but I'm participating in furthering your business. As soon as I got injured and took out the game, y'all niggas cut ties. And don't get me wrong, bro, I'm not taking it personal. It's business. What do you expect? in the business world. Like, as a businessman, again, you're supposed to do what's best for the business, bro. But that line just gets really blurry when the whole world is about business. And that's why we're losing our humanity. That's why we don't believe in each other. That's why we don't care for each other. That's why it's so easy to say, hey, yo, bro, leave him up there. He'll call an Uber or have somebody else come get him. You know what I'm saying? People don't think about what's going on. For example, y'all don't know if I have my parents are out of town. Y'all don't know if I have parents at all to even call to come get me. Y'all don't, my car was still at the job. How am I gonna get back to my vehicle? I gotta go into my own pocket because I got injured working for you. But that's how they'll do you though, bro. So I say that to say, like, don't get me wrong. We're all valuable. Everyone has value. Everyone has a purpose, man. It's just, it brings me to this theory right here that I truly believe in this. And if you've never heard it before, I'm gonna tell you right now. So look, a water bottle, right? A water bottle in Dollar Tree would be $1. Take that water bottle to Six Flags or take that water bottle to a hotel, it is now a $5 bottle of water. It's still water. Everyone needs water because it's valuable, it's a necessity. But the location and the place of the water, the environment of the water changes the value of it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say, bro, believe in yourself and get in the right environment. Because if you're in an environment where you're not valued, if you're in an environment where people see you as nothing but a number or a cheap bottle of water, then you're in the wrong location, bro. It's time for you to move around. You understand what I'm saying? So believe in yourself and chase after your dreams, bro. Because if you don't, you'll continue to be misvalued. You'll continue to be misplaced. You'll continue to be unaligned in your life. You'll continue to not be on the path that you want, bro. And life will constantly show you that you're not where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be here. It'll scream it to you in your everyday work life, when you're on the highway, when you're at home, when you're around your girl, when you're around friends, when you're around stuff that you're not supposed to be, when you're in a bad environment, bro, it will be shown to you and you will be reminded of that. So the only person who can change that is you, bro. So basically what I'm saying is get the fuck up and move around. And for my ladies, because y'all got this really bad, whereas y'all will know that a homegirl is bad for you, or you'll know that a job is treating you like shit, but y'all will thug it out, though. You know what I'm saying? So for my ladies, bro, y'all got to cut that shit out, bro. If a girl making you feel awkward, cut her ass off. It's okay to be alone, bro. It's okay to move around. It's okay to be on your own, bro. And that's what I had to come to terms with myself, where it's like, when you're around too many of the wrong people, bro, and you're just in the wrong environment, period, you begin to change and you begin to accept certain things that you wouldn't accept. And it all boils down to the fact of you don't respect yourself, bro, and you don't value yourself when it comes to the friendships, at least. As far as work, man, that's just adulting. You got to go to work. Work ain't gonna never be fun. It ain't gonna never be good. But that's exactly why when you get off work, you should be pouring into your hobby. You should be pouring into your passion, so that way you can turn that pain and that passion into paper. You get what I'm saying, bro? The 3 P's. Pain, passion, and paper, my nigga. Real shit. Pain, passion, paper, and prayer. 4 P's. We gon', you know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget the prayer. And matter of fact, put it first. But furthermore, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you got to believe in yourself, bro, and you got to do something that's going to get you out of your environment, bro. And that just leads me back to your passion. You really got to sit down and figure out what that is. You really have to get a piece of paper and say, who am I? What do I want to do? What would I do for $1 million? If I could get paid $1 million to do whatever I want in life for the rest of my life, what would it be? Whether that's singing, whether that's writing, whether that's music, whether that's sitting in front of the camera, whether that's working with people, whether that's helping out children, no matter what it is, gang, whatever your lane may be, whatever your true passion is, and I'd even go as far to argue that you've known your true passion since a little kid. And I'll give y'all another example using me. I just like to use myself as an example because I'm me. But I've always loved making people laugh, bro. I've always loved making people smile. I've always loved using my voice to bring good emotions and good feelings to people, bro. So now y'all are able to see me in front of this camera right here doing that exact same thing, using my words, using my mouth, using my voice to make people feel good, to uplift people, to educate people, to, you know what I'm saying, give perspective and teach people, bro, lead people. I've been knowing I want to do that since a little boy. I know it's not that cut, dry, and simple for everybody, but that's just an example, bro. Take a look at your childhood and think back to times where you were most happiest. Think about what you were doing that was making you happy before you knew about money, before you knew about other people's opinions and thoughts. What was making you happy that you enjoyed to do? You know what I'm saying? What is it about you that sets you apart from everyone else that you can do every single day that doesn't feel like a job? And then once you figure that out, look at people who've been monetized by that. That way you don't have to go to a job and they just say, you know what, bro? He'll figure it out. We got to get back to what we doing. Push him to the side. You can't get pushed aside when you're in your own field. You know what I'm saying? When you add value to yourself, when you add purpose to yourself and you're in your environment, you're going to be the value, dog. Nobody can't push you to the side or knock you off your pivot because you're the one handling business. You become the boss. And what I want to push to y'all over here is my soldiers. What it means to be a boss for us, bro, is be kind. Be a cool nigga, bro. I preach that all the time. Be a cool nigga, bro. Don't be somebody who don't think about people. You know what I'm saying? Before you do something, like, I understand business. Like I said, you might got to fire somebody, bro. Or it might be a position where, just like me today, where you might have to lose a worker or something because he dealing with a situation. But don't be so careless to the point to where you not even sticking your hand out to help somebody, bro. Don't be like my boss and try to make people go in their pocket even though they helping out you and your company. If you know somebody's injured, do your best to be like, yo, bro, he came there with you, make sure he leave with you. Make sure that he gets seen the best that he can, and once the other people take him over from there, then you can return to me and get back to work. That's how you should want to handle your business. That's what it is to be a real boss, because having that type of mentality, having that type of integrity behind your business, bro, is going to build so much trust for yourself. Having that type of charisma, bro, having that type of swag and aura and passion, that's what's going to push your business upwards of millions. That's what's going to allow you to cultivate a real community. That's what's going to allow you to cultivate real people who genuinely enjoy you and your product and your service, whatever that may be. You gotta be a lover, dog. You gotta be a lover. You gotta be a giver. You gotta be a caretaker. You gotta be a provider. Simple as that. And that's what it is to be a man. You gotta be a provider, bro. And that means taking care of people and taking care of yourself and taking care of your business in the best way possible, bro. So, that sounds good, man. I just went on a real big tangent, but you know, I really mean it. I really mean it, bro. And just another thing I want to tag on to is practice endurance, dog. Practice endurance, bro. And don't take things personal. You know, it's not like my boss just wanted me dead or anything like that. It's just the fact that he's on the businessman type of thought process where it's like, man, we down two people. One's a supervisor, one is a tier one worker. We got boxes not being pushed, orders not being pushed, we got shit not being checked, da 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 da. I need a check. That's where he's coming from on that business man perspective. But yep, as I was saying, like, be a provider, man. Be a provider. Have integrity. Have courage. Have charisma. Treat people the best way that you can, bro. Even if it's at the expense of maybe we won't make as much money this month. Even if it's at the expense of, oh man, we got a few hours. We got to, damn, I'm stuttering, but we got a lot, a few hours away because business has to get handled so that somebody could be of health. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be so quick to be so focused on the numbers. Don't be so quick to be so focused on, yeah, I said it right. Don't be so quick to be focused on the numbers and the money, because when you do that, bro, your business ain't gonna grow. Your plans ain't gonna succeed. The fruits of your labor it's just not gonna be enjoyable, bro. It's much better to make it to the top with relationships and courage and morals than it is to make it to the top doing it purely for the money, purely for the dollar, strictly through making it to success. You stepping on people's hands, you stepping on people's toes, you robbing people, you finessing people, you screwing people over, doing all that kind of stuff just to make it to the top. It ain't gonna get you nowhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not caring about people's health, bro. Like I said in the title, your boss would much rather see you come to work as a corpse, but still do 100 an hour. Come to work as a corpse, but still push out all the emails. Come to work as a corpse, but still pick up that phone. Come to work as a corpse, but still perform the quota that they want. If they could have a bunch of corpse in there performing the quota, they would. Like I was saying earlier, That's why people's jobs are being replaced with AI, because those are businesses that are strictly produced on numbers and getting to the money. They don't care about the people who are working here and funding their families. They don't care about the people who are working here to put a roof over their heads. They don't care about the people working here, because if they're not at this job, what else are they gonna do? You get what I'm saying? When you stop factoring that in, bro, when you get to the point of just wanting the money and the numbers, dog, hey, it's gonna get ugly, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna drag the video out too long. I pretty much got my point across, bro. And if it resonated with you, then just leave a like and a comment. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, so y'all can see me again. And I love y'all, bro. It's your boy Lil Ma. It was a fucking pleasure checking in with y'all, man. Thank you for listening to me yap my ass off. But I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Love.